Got 1,300 miles on this bike now. Totally haven't even got out some of the other videos that I've been working on. Pretty much just been riding the bike. Just enjoying it. I'm not doing a whole lot of commentary. But today we're going to take a little bit different approach on the same mountains that I typically ride on. Bike's been doing great. I've been enjoying it. Nothing wrong with it. There's only two things that I can complain about, even after 1,300 miles. And that is this, where my foot touches the exhaust. That's not really good because my feet have to be pretty much center or forward on these pegs on the right hand side. On the left hand side pegs, they got plenty of space on them, so those aren't too big of a deal. The other thing is the touchy throttle. Just turning it on slightly jerks the engine. So those are the only two complaints that I've got with the 1,300 miles. Anyway, let's get on here and ride. Jerks pretty hard even when the clutch is fully pulled in when putting it into first gear. Gonna have to look and see if I can adjust my clutch some more. I just went and put gas in it. Been getting pretty decent gas mileage on the bike. Definitely don't have to fill up nearly as much as I do with the KLX. With the 2-gallon gas tank capacity on that KLX, feels like I have to fill up every half an hour. It's not really that fast, but it sure feels like it. I think I get something where I'm about 100 miles on a tank of gas on the KLX, and it'll go a little bit more, but once that fuel light comes on, I pretty much head straight to the gas station. With this bike, it's got the range. You can see it there on the dash, and I don't know how accurate that is because I haven't tried to let it run out of fuel. I think I would pretty much have to do some calculations to see if that's accurate or not. I'm not too worried about it, but it seems like it'll stay really high. I fill the tank pretty much up to the rim, and when you fill the tank up to the rim like that, it takes a while for it to go down, which means that the sensor doesn't even detect it, I don't think, because it stays at full for quite a while. But I'm loving the bike. It's feeling really good. I'm going to take a path that I haven't taken today. I kind of know the area. Pretty much all these roads lead to the same place, I think. So I'm going to go up this side of the mountain down into Shady Valley, and then I'm going to take a left there on that road. Pretty sure it goes to Elizabethton. So I guess I'm going to go find out. There was a drunk driver on the other side of the mountains that I typically ride on. That little area where a lot of people use is like their little mini track. There was a drunk driver that came around. I'll post a little bit of a clip on that. But there were police up there, and pretty much they had to pull his vehicle up part ways up the mountain. It wasn't like really far down the mountain, but it was probably 10-20 feet or so down the mountain. That drunk driver totally could have killed one of us out here on this highway. Could have been really bad. Luckily, he just went off the road and crashed into a couple of the posts that are on the side of the road, and then went down the hill. That's an area where a lot of bikers frequent every day. It could have been really bad. It could have killed somebody. So thankfully that's not the case. Y'all got to be careful when you're out riding. You never know who's driving. Could be drunk drivers everywhere. It only takes one to ruin your life. So that's pretty much what I seen at the start of my riding day today. It's got me a little bit paranoid. But other than that, it is absolutely a beautiful day out here today. I probably put 100 miles on the bike already today. Seems like the miles are going a lot faster on this bike than they on the KLX. Even though I was out riding the KLX as often as I could, it was just so rainy and stuff that month that I was taking the videos of the KLX. I'm going to buy a few more things for this bike and riding this bike. Then I'm going to start focusing some money on the KLX. I want to get more dirt oriented, so I don't panic on taking it on the dirt roads and the gravel roads and stuff. I'm just afraid right now that something is going to hit the bike, the engine of the bike I mean, and bust the cylinder or something. I should probably get a different exhaust for the bike and a flash, but I'm not sure yet. I'll do it eventually. Just I don't know if I'm gonna have that on this agenda for this year. I've still got, I think, 10 more months left on the warranty. These roads out here are a lot of fun. Some of these guys can go around these turns way faster than I can. Right now I'm just riding casual. I'm not trying to push any limits. But yeah, it's been pretty difficult to commentate on my videos because I've been just enjoying the bike. Nothing really that I've wanted to talk about, so it makes creating content for you guys a little bit more difficult. It'd probably be a lot easier if y'all just wanted videos of no content, just raw sound. It'd be a lot easier to create those videos, because I go through a lot of those videos and I just end up deleting them because there's nothing really special that happens. I don't talk or anything like that. Then when I do add other things into the videos, I got to spend a lot of time editing the videos. So on top of the time that I'm out here riding, I also pretty much work 2 jobs. I work 40 hours a week at my primary job, and then whatever I pretty much feel like at my second job. My second job is doing the stuff that I've been doing since about 2008, doing software engineering. So my client is pretty relaxed. They have a set of things that they want done, and I just do it on my free time. So not a whole lot of time for editing videos, unfortunately. Up to this point right now, before I even release this video, while I'm commentating on here, I got probably 1 or 2 other videos that I'm going to be releasing. So I've got the 500-mile oil change, well, 600 and I think it was 601 miles for that oil change that I recorded, and that's almost 1,000 miles ago. That was only last week, so it's just hard finding the time for everything. I can make videos quite often, it's just that I don't think that they're worth posting. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe a lot of people just like the ASMR riding motorcycle type sounds. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that's what you want, because I can do those all the time. I can do those pretty much every day. But anyway, I'm just going to be riding this new ride here, or this new path. I'm going to go check it out. So I might stop talking. So if that's the case, then guys, thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you would be down to watch videos without me talking at all. Just the raw sounds of the motorcycle. I know it still sounds pretty good through my mic, even though it's in my helmet. Another thing is, when I'm trying to comment on videos, I'm focusing less on the road and more on speaking, which can lead to dangerous scenarios if I am trying to push the bike or myself. So I have to watch out for all kinds of things. I've had bear come out in front of me on the road. There's been vehicles that are stopped on the other side of turns. There's just so many variables out here. Got to really focus. And now that I've got this bike broke in, I've got the full rev range that I can go through. This bike's been a lot of fun, especially since beyond that 600-mile mark. Just love the way that engine sounds. I probably love it a lot more if I got a different exhaust on it, but this exhaust is already pretty loud. something else I want to get with this bike is a crash cage. I do want to start doing wheelies on it, but I'm still afraid to drop the bike without a crash cage on it. I know that you can get the... Damn, bug just hit me right in the chest. I have my jacket open right now. Not like all the way open, but I open enough for that bug to hit me right in the chest. Anyway, I know I can get frame sliders and that stuff, but I want to get a proper cage. Alright, I don't even know what this road's called. Oh, let's touch my foot. That's never a fun feeling. Anyway, I want to get a proper crash cage around the engine, protect those parts. Pretty sure there's not really a frame in the front of this engine, so. Definitely beautiful out this way. A lot of scenic routes. Some dude just driving through the field on his Jeep. Some old silos. You can tell they haven't been used in a long time. On your side of the road there, buddy. Although I was awful close to that yellow line. Definitely a beautiful area. Bunch of apple trees over there. Of course, if I had land out here, I'd have a big orchard too. Curvy roads next 2 miles. That's what I want to see. And remember, I have not been on these roads before. Definitely my first time up through here. Definitely a nice area. A lot of gravel on the road here. and shade. Feels good through here. I think it's 90-some degrees in the sun back there. River. I went down a long road yesterday, probably 200 miles down around the Watauga River, all the way around to the other side. And just as soon as I got to the water view, my camera died. Guardrail is really low to the ground. Drops off pretty far there. Camera probably doesn't pick it up very well. Somebody's ripped the guardrail off of that. There's actually bricks on a wall there. When it drops off, instead of dropping off from the ground, there was actually bricks up the wall. It's kind of interesting. I don't know that I've seen that before. It was like concrete bricks, cinder blocks, I guess that's what they're called. Like somebody slammed on their brakes back there. Probably coming up on the turn, wasn't paying attention or something. Ooh, it is cool through here. Probably about a 20 degrees drop back there. looking at the GPS or anything without pre-planning this route either. I have no idea how long this road is. But I did just fill up my gas tank, so I know I've got more than enough to go, even if I have to turn around and go all the way back. But I don't think I will. I'm pretty sure that I know where this road comes out at. Looks like a lot of private property up through here. Fraser John Doc Campbell Memorial Bridge. I haven't seen anybody out here in a while. Looks like a fish just jumped up in that pond over there. I wonder if that was somebody's long driveway. First car in a while. It's a lot of cars. It's a lot of old cars there actually. Some old garden bed that looks like somebody had. I'd say life is a lot simpler out here. They probably don't have very good internet. Seems like the places and the people that have a lot of internet, they seem to have much busier lives than the people without internet. Out here, I bet young children still go outside and play in the yard. Versus mine, they just want to be on the iPad or their PC, playing games, watching YouTube. Urban environment. I'd say we're getting pretty close to Elizabethton, if this isn't Elizabethton right now. There's a lot of bamboo through there. This stuff's really invasive. If you don't get the clumping kind, you plant it once and it takes over your yard, your neighbor's yard, and everybody's yard around here. Definitely some beautiful property out through here. Keep getting bugs in the center of my visor somehow. I think they're flying up, getting through the holes next to my chin. Some small horses. Better get over here on my side of the road before I hit that truck. Starting to get some heat coming in now. Nice and chilly, and then gust of heat. Nice and chilly, then gust of heat. Water on the road there. Interesting. Yeah, more water through here. I wonder if it had a little bit of rain drop through here recently. I'm pretty sure there are some roads that go up that mountain right there on the right hand side of me. Could be this one right here. I've been up these roads and went up the mountain. They go up the mountain and then across the ridge through a graveled road and then down the other side over off 421. I'll have to hit those when I get that other bike ready. There's some campgrounds and stuff up there that I'd like to hit this summer. I think pretty much any of these roads go up to it. Creek. I guess that's where we are right now. That's pretty much the scenic stuff. Not really going to be much else's view. It's just getting ready to go into Elizabethton, so I guess I'll end the video here, guys. At least in the commentary, because I'll still be recording. I just won't be posting it. I'll cut it off on YouTube. unless something happens, and then I'll post whatever it is. But most of the video that I record just gets deleted. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. Catch you guys later.